Alright, Shalom. Before I start, I want to give all praises, all honor, and all glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim Yoshak, Bahashim Akakodash, and a double honor to the apostles of Green Millstone. Peace and mercy to the hopeful elect out there throughout the four corners of the earth who are preaching and teaching this word in truth and in sincerity. Alright, man, and okay, you got, a lot of prophecy is going on right now. Very, very exciting times. If you are in the know of the truth, because we know what the end of this, the end of all this is. All right, and so the end of all this is the removal of all the heathens out of power. All right, and for the righteous to be put in power. Okay, just like you. One second, Hakim. All right, so lucky. And so, since all these heathens were confederate and were all in agreement about Israel's downfall, hey man, let's get Galatians 6 and 7 real quick. This is Galatians 6 and verse 7, and it says, "Be not deceived, the Most High is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap." All right, and so these devils have been, have had an alliance against Israel. All right, and let's get that one in Revelations. Revelations 13 and 10, and it says he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. So since y'all devils have taken from us our heritage, who we are, and completely hidden the true history from us, are to keep our people in a down state. The time is going to come to when y'all are going to come bending unto us. All right, because this world was made for us. That's in Second Ezra, the 6th chapter, verse 59. I think it starts up a little bit though. Second Ezra 6, I'll start at 53, and it says, "Upon the 6th day thou gavest a commandment unto the earth, that before thee it should bring forth beasts, cattle, and creeping things. And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, of him come we all, and the people also whom thou hast chosen." Look, see, so there is a separation between all the people that have come from Adam and the chosen people that have come from Adam. All right, because if everybody was chosen, like a lot of people like to believe in, because everyone says that, well, everyone is special in their own way, when really they're not. All right. It says, "Of him come we all, and the people also whom thou hast chosen. All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sakes. As for the other people, which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing, but be like unto spittle." Look, see, and these damn heathens are like unto spittle, man. They're complete pieces of shit. And they're just like Esau, man. They don't know how to run the fucking planet. All right, these heathens will capture sharks, cut their fins off, and then toss the shark that's still alive but has no fins back into the water. Like, what kind of shit is that, man? Alright. I had watched this documentary on Netflix called Seaspiracy. And these damn, what was it? The Japanese, I think. So that would be Ammon. They'll herd dolphins into a cove and kill them all because they see dolphins as competition. Because the dolphins eat what? Fish. And over there, you know, the majority of shit that they eat is from the sea. Alright, and then you got these damn Chinese people, man. Fucking Moab, man. Eating freaking bats, frogs that are still moving on their plates, octopus tentacles. You know, this is why the scriptures say, man, that they are like unto spittle, like unto spit, man. You know, just you shit, man. Not worth anything. It says, and has likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel. You know, so not important at all. It says, and now, O Lord, behold these heathen, which have ever been reputed as nothing. So their reputation has been that, you know, they ain't shit. You know what the fuck? You know, them, they ain't shit. What the hell? Alright. It says, behold these heathen, which have ever been reputed as nothing, have begun to be lords over us and to devour us. So look, so that's what they've been doing, man, devouring us. Hey, but I'll never forget this this clip that I saw on social media. There were some there were some so-called black artists who got off a tour bus because China, you know, was one of the stops on their tour. And as soon as they got off the bus, a bunch of damn gooks just start screaming. You know, they start screaming the N-word, man. F you this, you know. Hey, so y'all gonna get that exact same thing in return. Alright. And it says in verse 58, but we thy people, whom thou hast called thy firstborn, thy only begotten, and thy fervent lover, are given into their hands. So that's the only reason that y'all have any power over us, man, is because the Lord, you know, has us in a more down state right now. It says in verse 59, if the world now be made for our sakes, why do we not possess an inheritance with the world? How long shall this endure? You know, and it's not going to endure for much longer. All right, man, you're seeing hella prophecy unfold. All right, this is Isaiah 14. This entire chapter is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. But I'm just get a little bit of it, man. So we'll see where I stop at. This is Isaiah 14 and verse 1. And it says, for Yahweh will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel. So when you choose something, man, you're choosing of one. And the Lord said that he would choose Israel and not the damn heathens. It says, and set them in their own land, because as of now, you know, according to a plethora of scriptures, alright, we are currently scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Okay? Our people are in every nation, which is why that you can't think that that an Israelite can only be a so-called black person or a so-called dark-skinned person, because our people have been scattered through all nations. All right, and so our people are going to look like the other nations, because our people have been, you know, intertwined and mingled with, together with them, because we are scattered. It says, and set them in their own land, and the strangers shall be joined with them. The strangers, all right, shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. So all the other nations are going to cleave to the house of Jacob. And what's that one scripture, man? If they it's lucky, man. I really want to find it, so I'm gonna pause the video real quick, try to find it. Alright, I got it. This is Isaiah 60, and I'm gonna run it from verse 10. It says, and the sons of strangers shall build up thy walls. So yes, the true Israelites, aka the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and the Native Americans, are going to possess you heathens. Okay, you Chinese, Japanese, Iranians, Turkish, Koreans, Europeans, Germans, the Russians, okay, you name it. And you are going to be subject unto the New Jerusalem, man, unto the Israelites. Y'all are going to be under our foot, point blank, period, man. And that's according to the scriptures, as we're going to get. It says, and the sons of strangers shall build up thy walls, and their kings shall minister unto thee. All right? And if you go into the word right here, Salakia, minister, basically means to attend to. All right? And y'all are going to attend to us, man. It says, for in my wrath I smote thee, but in my favor have I had mercy on thee. All right, and so that's why the scriptures say, man, we are, what's that one? I think it's in the story with the mother and the 7 sons, I think it is. For lack of better words, one of the sons had told the king, we are that we will not always be in the Lord's anger, but he will soon be but we will soon be one with him again. Which basically means it's gonna be fucking raps for you, kings of this earth. It's gonna be raps for y'all, man. It says, therefore thy gates shall be open continually, they shall not be shut day nor night, that men may bring unto thee the forces of the Gentiles, and that their kings may be brought. And so here's the point right here. It says, for the nation and kingdom that will not serve thee shall perish. Yea, those nations shall be utterly wasted. See? So hey, go ahead. Be proudful. And resist to be subject unto us. Go ahead, man. Because it's gonna be it's gonna be a right thing for us to go on, to waste your land, man. And we having that power. Like personally me, bro. If I be of the elect, shit, bro, I'll go over there and flex my power, man. Bring all types of hell upon that place, man. Shit, bro, let's see if you don't bow down. Alright. Back in Isaiah 14. Running it, continuing on in verse 2. It says, and the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of Yahweh for servants and handmaids, aka slaves. And they shall take them captives, whose captives they were, slaves. And they shall rule over their oppressors. Who are the ones that oppress us now, man? It's so fucking obvious, man. I don't even, truly have to say it. It says, and it shall come to pass in the day that the Lord Yahweh shall give thee rest from thy sorrow. Look, see, so we're not always gonna be in this fucking shitty ass state, man. This state of hell and suffering and sorrow and stress, all right, and sickness, and from thy fear, and from the hard bondage wherein thou wast made to serve, that thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon, and say, how hath the oppressor ceased, the golden city ceased. And man, are we gonna fucking talk shit to y'all devil's faces, man, when y'all are in the fields, man. Just like y'all did to us, man, on your fucking horses while we were working in the fields, man. Boy, oh boy, are we gonna have a time with y'all, man. And it's gonna be a righteous thing, man. So you soft ass people that say, oh, well, we gotta be better. Man, fuck that soft shit, man. Get the fuck out of here with that. I'll tell you it's straight up, and get the fuck out of here with that. Okay, the scriptures say, an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. As thou hast done, man, it shall be done unto thee. Fuck everything else, man. It's called justice. Justice, man. Let's look up that word justice real quick. Ooh, and we'll grab it in the etymology too. Justice. The exercise of authority and vindication of right by assigning reward or punishment. How about that, man? And that's gonna be y'all's reward, man. 1,000 years of slavery. That's gonna be y'all's punishment, man. And it says also quality of being fair and just. Hey, bro, it's only fair, right? Moral soundness and conformity to truth. How about that, man? Going back in Isaiah 14:3, it says, and from thy fear and from the hard bondage wherein thou wast made to serve. Oh, that's lucky. I had ran it through verse 4 already. I'm gonna go to verse 5. It says, the Lord Yahweh hath broken the staff, and the staff represents power. So it says Yahweh hath broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers. He who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke, he that ruled the nations in anger and is persecuted, and none hindereth. Alright, and so this next one is beautiful, because after that, after the Lord breaks the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers, it says the whole earth is at rest and is quiet. They break forth into singing. And the earth is going to be at rest and rejoice, because y'all devils are going to be out of power, man. I'm going to close it out on this. Proverbs 29 and verse 2. And it says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. So the whole earth is in a state of mourning right now. So a time of peace and true prosperity, and joy is coming to the Israelites, of course. Alright. So we just got to continue to bear our cross, and hold fast to our crown that we have in this truth. So with that being said, I hope that this was edifying, and until the next one, I'm going to say shalom.